Okay, so some formal introduction. First, I'm Tham, Sylvia, and this is Tuấn. Both of us are founders of MindPal. Once in a while, we often do these kinds of live onboarding just to say hi to some beginners of MindPal and help you guys walk you guys through the product and show you how AI agents and multi-agent workflows work. So like a lot of people say that 2025 is the year of AI agents. But to be honest, not many people really understand AI agents that much. Let alone multi-agent workflows. This is because this space is still like ever evolving. We have been doing AI agents since 2023, and one thing we know for sure, actually two things we know for sure. One is that AI agents are here to stay because we have seen so many businesses successfully build their own AI agents in their business, and the effect just keep compounding. Like now they are working more efficiently and productively than ever, and we like they keep seeing even more opportunities for automation, and AI agent is still like it keeps returning again and again as the optimal solution for them. And but two is this space is still evolving, so there's a lot of buzz and a lot of noise as well. So we just want to give you a simple tour of around MindPal, and at the same time we will help you to get to know it a little bit more. What is an AI agent, how it works, and what is even a multi-agent workflow, and what you can use, how you can use these things for your business. So for today, I just let me share my screen. I just put up a very quick agenda here. I will share with you how to build an AI agent on MindPal, then how to build a multi-agent workflow, and then how to share these AI agents and multi-agent workflows either with your team members or with others, so with the public, so that they don't even have to have a MindPal account to access. And then I can share with you how to determine which plan on MindPal is right for you, as well as a little gift. And then we will do a little Q&A. Tuấn is here with me. If you have any questions, just let us know in the chat, and then Tuấn can answer. Otherwise, like if Tuấn think that I should answer via like screen sharing, he can let me know, and I can jump in to answer your questions. But then again, at the I think the last half of today's call, it would be all about Q&A. So feel free to let us know your questions. So yeah, shall we begin? Okay, so this is a very ambitious call because we are aiming to teach you everything of MindPal within 1 hour, but I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it. So this is my MindPal workspace right here. If you have come to MindPal, you know that we are a platform for you to build AI agents and multi-agent workflows for business processes. So your first question could be, what is an AI agent? So this is the this agents page is where you can access all your AI agents, build new ones here. This is my dashboard. There are a lot of AI agents right now because we use MindPal a lot internally as well. But you can think of AI agents as specialist AI assistants designed and trained to do some specific tasks for you. Actually, OpenAI just released a guide earlier this year, and they define an AI agent as an AI as an AI assistant that can autonomously do the task using the tools you have provided to them and based on the playbook or the rules you have given to them. So an AI agent by OpenAI's definition has three main components. One is the model. So you can think of it as the brain, like just like a human employee, it would need some engine behind to function, to do the thinking and providing the output. And then the second component is the rules. The rules here, you could think of it as the playbook for the AI agent. When you work with a human employees, there will always some like rules or processes within your company or requirements that the human employee needs to adhere to. And this works similarly for AI agents as well. And the third component is tools. So tools, you can think of it as hands of humans. Like in order for the agent to work, it would need to have access to things, right? So on MindPal, you can also apply the same framework to approach a new AI agent on MindPal. I can share with you a real AI agent that we are using here at MindPal. This is our SEO blog post writer. This is a very common use case, but it is also a perfect place to start. If you look at my MindPal SEO blog writer on the screen, you will see how this agent is really shaped. So the first thing, the background of the AI agent is where you can define the rules for this AI agent to follow. In this case, I have provided a background for this AI agent so it understands what its job is. In this case, it's an experienced SEO blog writer, etc. I just provide some requirements here. And also, I provide an agent loop. I call it agent loop, but like you can think of it as an operational process for the AI agent. Like this AI agent is a job is to write an SEO blog post, but I want it to follow a certain process that like I often do as a human. Like I would need it to first analyze the requirement, and then plan how to best write, and then ask MindPal SEO keyword strategist agent. So this is another agent that I just connect to this agent. I will show you how to do that shortly. But then ask this agent to do the keyword analysis, and then select some tools to complete the task, like scrape website or web search, etc. if it needs, and then actually write the blog post. So this is like the operational process I have given to this AI agent. And then I also make sure to provide the output format. I just provide the requirements. I often want this for the output, like how does the blog post look like, any specific requirements in terms of formatting, content, etc. Or I also have one specific requirements regarding like internal linking. I also provided that here. So the key thing you need to remember when providing the rules for your AI agent is that you need to be very comprehensive and explicit. The clearer your instructions are, the better the AI agent is at following your requirements to best provide you the output. And then another thing that you can configure for your AI agent is knowledge sources. So think of it as a way for you to provide the context about your business for your AI agent, so that all of its output can be meaningful and relevant for your case. For our case, we just provide upload the whole MindPal documentation here. You can check it in this here, we just upload every single thing on our MindPal documentation. It contains 38 different sites, so that this agent will have the context about MindPal, so that whatever it says and output, it is always relevant to us. On MindPal, you can upload documents or websites, YouTube videos, and many more to your AI agent as the context. And then we have the output settings. is an extra place for you to further customize the agent's behavior. You can customize the language, and you can also provide a brand voice for this AI agent to follow. In this case, we have a MindPal SEO blog post brand voice. This one is trained on the previous blog post of MindPal, like our favorite blog post, our top blog post, so that it can follow this brand voice when it writes the blog post for us. To create a new brand voice is pretty simple. All you need to do is to provide some sample text that matches your desired brand voice here. Click this button, and MindPal will automatically do the analysis and training of your AI agent so that it can follow the brand voice next time it do something for you. And then we have the language model. This is the brain that I have talked about earlier. This is where you can select the what brain you want the AI agent to have. Now, on MindPal, we provide you access to all the top tier language models there are in the world right now. We have Google Gemini, OpenAI, Anthropic Claude, Grok, DeepSeek, and many more here. So each model has its own strengths, so you can choose the one that best fit your job. For us, like we just our favorite models are Gemini 2.5 Pro. This we always use this for tasks that is a little bit difficult. But if it's a fast, like we want some fast responses, we often use Gemini 2.0 Flash instead. But yeah, that's just our preference. You can always pick your favorite models here. And then, so far we have discussed the model, the brain for the AI agent, and the rules for the AI agent. Another component that is very important is the tools. And on MindPal, you can give your AI agent tools via this integrations tab. So think of it this way. By default, the AI agents can only produce like text responses for you. But many times you want more than just that. For example, you want the AI agent to maybe connect to your data for SEO account so that it can fetch the keyword data when it do keyword analysis. And then maybe you want it to connect to your CMS so that whenever it write a blog post, it will send that blog post to your CMS to save. So this integrations tab is where all of that happens. So on MindPal, you can see that we have like 4 different options of integrations. The first one is built-in tools. So these are some tools like that are built inside MindPal that are essential to an AI agent, and that is like common interest. So we have a lot of them right here, like execute Python code, very useful in case you do some data analytics. And then we have generate image with Flux, DALL-E, etc. We have scrape website, search for stock photos or stock videos, search for news and blog articles, or web search, and many more here. So depending on the task you have given to your AI agent, you can select the tools that is like most useful for them. Besides the like in this built-in tools, as you can see, I have selected the Pexels image search and web search for this AI agent because I would need this AI agent to be able to search for some stock photos that it may incorporate in its blog post. And I also want the AI agent to do web search whenever needed to gather the information to write the blog post. So that's why I have selected these 2 tools. But this is just one way to bring tools to your AI agent. Another way is via native integrations. Native integrations are like we have provided some native integrations with apps like Airtable, Notion, Google Docs, or Google Drive in case you want to let your AI agents access these tools. So you can select the tools here. And then we also have model context protocol tools. This is a little bit advanced concept, so I will not dive in too much for now. If you are interested, you can check out my tutorial about MCP on our YouTube channel. I think Tuấn, you can share the video so that you guys can have a look after the call. But essentially, MCP is a way for you to bring custom tools, like tools that MindPal do not have by ourselves, via a thing called MCP server. It's like a USCB for your it's like a toolkit that contain all of the tools for your AI agent, and you can bring these MCP servers from Zapier, Make, and Epify, and many more. And all it takes is just a simple URL. You don't need to do any setup at all in order to let MindPal access these tools and perform the work for you. So in this case, for this this agent specifically, I actually added an MCP called blog post poster. So this is the MCP server I have created on my make.com account that essentially helped me save the blog post to MindPal CMS. So yeah, I also have a video on how to do this on our YouTube channel as well. But for now, you can think of it as like an easy way for you to bring tools to your AI agent. And then we also have custom API tools, but this is also another advanced topic. Essentially, if you know coding, you can define the custom API tools yourself here as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So far we have I have walked you through all the components of an AI agent on MindPal. Now let us try chatting with this agent, asking it to write a blog post for us to see how it actually works. I can start a new chat here and maybe ask it to write a blog post about model context protocol for non-technical business owners. Guide to, yeah. So let's try this. Okay, the AI agent is fired. Now it's starting to work. First, it called MindPal SEO keyword strategist. This is an AI agent on MindPal to help us with the SEO keyword research. So this is exactly as I have instructed it to do. Recall that in this AI agent system instructions, I actually asked it to like summon this SEO keyword strategist to do the research before it write the blog post. And now it is researching from the knowledge sources. So it like just review all the knowledge sources about MindPal again, so to prepare for the blog post. Okay, so here, this is what the part where it will check our knowledge sources. I have provided it the whole MindPal documentation, so it may take some time to review all of them. Okay, it's done. Okay, now if we got a good understanding of what's needed, now it's finding an image here, calling the tool from Pixels to search for some images related to AI before generating the blog post itself. And yeah, and this whole blog post will follow our brand voice. So it looks pretty good, and it is also very correct as well, because all of this information is based on our documentation. And as you can see, it can actually internal linking as well. If I click on these links, these are all correct links because it has access to MindPal website and knowledge sources. So it is able to find internal linking opportunities like this and seamlessly incorporate these inside its final blog post. So yeah, so it has finished the blog post here. And now it is actually construct the object for the blog post to send to my Make MCP to save to post the blog to our CMS. Yeah, so as you can see, it is calling this MindPal blog post poster from Make here. And this is the final blog URL. And if you click on this, you will see that now it's posted. Yeah, so this is the blog post that I have just created with you guys. And as you can see, by instructing the AI agent to follow an operational process in our prompt, we can actually make an AI agent work like this. It do multiple things inside one single turn. Like it do its research, it do like its planning, it find stock photos, it write the blog post, and even save that to CMS, all in just one single go like this. So this is the power of AI agent on MindPal. And you can follow this similar recipe for any other jobs that you have. Like as you can see inside our dashboard here, we have hundreds of AI agents constantly working for us, like for content, SEO, sales, email, all sorts of things. And one thing to note is that creating an AI agent on MindPal is actually quite simple. All you need to do is to provide the job description for this AI agent. For example, write a blog post, and then just hit generate with AI. And MindPal will help you to get started with a prompt for the agent like this, based on which you can further customize if you want. So yeah, so that's it. That's all about AI agent. Now we can cover the next two topics: how to build a multi-agent workflow and how to share these things. These two topics are actually quite straightforward if you understand what an AI agent is. But before I continue, Tuấn, do we have any questions about AI agent that we should address?
I think you can continue. We have some questions in the chat here, but I have answered them all, and I think we can save it to the final Q&A section.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so let's move into the second topic, multi-agent workflow. Actually, I think I believe multi-agent workflow is the most used feature right now on MindPal. It leverages the concept of AI agent that I have shown you, but it is way more powerful because workflow is where you can chain multiple AI agents to complete a multi-step process for you. So, previously I have shown you the blog post writer agent to write a blog post, but when we actually work, we often don't do blog posts like in isolation. It's often part of a bigger process. For example, one of the kinds of content we do a lot at MindPal is YouTube videos. You probably know that. So we always, after we create a new YouTube video, we have a whole process of like preparing the SEO, like the title, the description, and then social media posts to promote the video, and then a blog post repurposed from the YouTube video as well. So in this case, the blog post writer that I have shown you, it needs to be put inside a bigger process. So that's what multi-agent workflow on MindPal is for. I can show you an actual workflow we are using like literally every week, every day at MindPal. So that is the YouTube video content optimization workflow right here. So yeah, so this is how a multi-agent workflow on MindPal looks like. It's a chain of different steps. We have different kinds of steps, as you can see here, but the two most important steps that you need to know is human input, like a step where the workflow will pause to ask for human to provide some input before continuing, and agent step where you call an AI agent to do some tasks for you. And what makes the workflow really powerful is that the data inside a workflow can be passed along. So for example, if an agent in step 2 does something, it can pass its output onto the agent in step 3, 4, 5, and so on, so that these AI agents can build up upon each other's responses. So let me show you this workflow so you can understand how it works. This is the workflow for the process that I have shared with you previously about the post-recording recording work of YouTube video creation inside our team. So whenever I have recorded a new YouTube video, I will use this workflow to prepare the YouTube titles, the SEO optimized video description, LinkedIn and Twitter posts to post on our channels, as well as repurpose into a blog post. So how it works is that first, this workflow starts with some human input here. It asks for the YouTube video transcript. This can be obtained from our recording software. And then it will ask for any preferred call to action for this video specifically, and any additional details that it needs to keep into consideration when doing the work for me. And then based on my information, this workflow first uses the YouTube video title generator. This is an agent I have trained specifically for the job of brainstorming like curiosity-inducing titles for my videos. And then I also have another step. Packaging expert is actually doing the same thing. Also brainstorming YouTube video titles. But I have like two different frameworks for brainstorming titles. So I just have two different steps here. This packaging expert step, it would brainstorm pairs of video titles and thumbnail text to like package the whole video. So yeah, after these two steps complete, I have another human input step here to wait for my input on which YouTube title to proceed. And then based on which I have my SEO video description creator to generate the video description for me based on the video content, but also on information about MindPal, so that it can actually internal link to. And then I have another step to repurpose the video into LinkedIn and Twitter using the Twitter post agent and LinkedIn post writer agent that I have trained here. And then finally, I will provide the YouTube video URL after I have uploaded the video on YouTube. I need this step because the last step would be the step to repurpose the video into a blog post, and I want the blog post to embed the YouTube video inside. So that's why I have this step to ask for the final YouTube video here. And this repurpose blog post step, this is actually a subflow node where I call another workflow to run. I actually have a special workflow for MindPal blog post creation that does things more comprehensively than the AI agent that I have shown you. So with this subflow, I just pass all of the information about the video from the parent workflow here and let this MindPal blog post creation workflow to do its job of generating the blog post. So yeah, so by combining multiple AI agents here, I can actually let them to complete a more sophisticated process. So let me try running this workflow and you will see how it works. I can start a new run here. And let me try providing some YouTube URL. YouTube transcript actually. Yeah. So this is the script from one of our recent videos. This one I got from our recording software. I can provide any details here if I want, but I think this is good enough. So let's just continue. But before this, let's just continue and see. Okay, so based on this information, my YouTube video title generator agent starts first to brainstorm the YouTube titles. Gemini 2.5 Pro is a thinking model, so sometimes it would take some time to think before it can respond. But yeah, here are 20 creative titles. And then next up is my packaging expert also do the same thing of brainstorming titles, but using a different framework. While I wait, let me skim through this to see which title is my favorite. Okay, so this is the recommendations from the second agent here. I think this I think this first recommendation is pretty good. AI automates 90% of your newsletter. So I'm just gonna select this as my final selection here. So as you can see, before the workflow continue, it actually stopped to ask for my selection of the final YouTube titles to use. So that's why it paused here. And then I can click continue. Before the SEO video description creator, it will generate the description for me. Okay, so this is the draft, but you will see that the links here are still placeholders. So this agent started to research from the knowledge sources to gather the link to incorporate in this SEO description. So as you can see, it is doing parallel researching. It is research like 1, 2, 3, 7 different research queries at once. This is the power of AI agent. Now it has retrieved all the URLs. This is the updated video description, complete with a summary, the timestamps, and also the internal links, like the links to MindPal website. And then the next step is to repurpose the content for LinkedIn and Twitter. I have 2 AI agents for this, the LinkedIn post writer and Twitter post writer. So it will do this job for me. And then just like that, the workflow will keep going on until it finishes the whole workflow that I have specified. Some customers on MindPal call MindPal workflow the SOP for your AI agents. You know, the standard operational procedure. It's because like it's like you are defining the process for these AI agents to collaborate with each other. So if like following this similar approach, you can automate many more like sophisticated processes in your business. If you like, we also have a huge library of all the of many workflow templates for you to use. Like just go into the template section here, and you will discover a lot of good templates for you to duplicate and start using. And building a workflow on MindPal is also as simple as building an AI agent. You can simply describe the process of the workflow, maybe even an image of the process, and then the AI on MindPal will help you to set up the whole thing. So for example, one of the I can ask this to I want to create a workflow to repurpose a YouTube video into a blog post, a Twitter post, a LinkedIn post, etc. Then I can click generate with AI, and you can see that MindPal is helping me to set up the workflow, the whole workflow here. I can just hit create to save this workflow, and the workflow will be ready to use. But you can always customize it further if needed. So that's it. We have covered how to build a multi-agent workflow. The last section, this would be a quicker, how to share AI agents and multi-agent workflows. On MindPal, you can invite members into your workspace so that the members can also collaborate with you on editing these AI agents and workflows. But in case you want to share the AI agents and workflows with other people, now, like for example, you may want to embed these agents and workflows on your websites as some free tools, or as customer service chatbots, for example. The way you can do this is very simple on MindPal. On MindPal, we allow you to share both AI agents and multi-agent workflows as publishable things for the public. So for AI agent, you can create a chatbot for them. So just go here and start a new chatbot and do all the configuration, and then you will get a shareable link or iframe code or a chat bubble widget code to embed on your website. This is the chatbot. Yeah, we also have a chatbot for MindPal on our own website here. You probably have already seen it. This is for AI agent. For multi-agent workflow, you can share the workflow as a form. So for example, when you can, inside the workflow builder, you can go to the form here and start publishing this one as a form. And then you can also have a shareable link or an iframe code to embed on your website. And the form, the published form would look something like this. Like this is the information about the workflow, where anyone on the internet with this link can enter the input here, click continue to get all of their results. And you can further customize the interface, the branding of these shared pages as well. We allow you to customize the color, hide MindPal branding, customize the title, the icon, etc., and even add some more copywriting here if you want. Like we have an auto generate to generate the copywriting here. Yes, and with this sharing option, anybody on the internet can access these tools without having a MindPal account. So that's it. I think I have covered 80% of MindPal so far. Hope you guys have learned a lot after my very long presentation. But now, before we begin the Q&A section, I will let me walk you through the plans options on MindPal right now. If you're ready to get started with MindPal, here are the options for you to choose. We have different options. The Pro plan is great for individuals. Team and business will be great for teams. But recently, we also introduced another plan called MindPal Managed. The difference is that while these first three plans are self-serve, meaning you will be responsible for building your own AI agents and multi-agent workflows. Of course, we are always ready to support you via email or live support calls here. But ultimately, you are the ones responsible for building and maintaining these agents and workflows. On the other side, MindPal Manage is a done-for-you package. So you get the platform, but also our team will be hands-on with you to help you audit your operations and help you implement the whole AI system for your company. And this is an ongoing partnership. So as your company evolve, we can always adapt to help you explore more AI automation opportunities. So, and I have a little gift for you guys. Since you guys have stick with us throughout this whole call, if you guys upgrade within the next 48 hours, you guys can use code summer25 here to get 25% off your first year with any plan. Yes, this applies to the MindPal Managed plan as well. So feel free to take your time to explore MindPal more and consider upgrading if you feel ready to get started with AI agents for your business. So yeah, that's it. That concludes my long presentation. Now, any questions for me, Tuấn?
We have a couple of questions here, and if you have any other question, feel free to drop into the chat of the Zoom. So we will answer it, but let's answer some of the question already here.
Okay.
So there is a very common question in the chat about what model we should use when we build agent.
Yes, that's a very common question that we got asked a lot too. Let me bring back the agent here and give you a tour of the models here. So if you're new to AI agents, sometimes you may get overwhelmed by the options you have for language model. But a simple guide for you is that I can categorize these models into actually just maybe three categories. One is the kind of models that you need when you want fast response. So you just wanted to do some quick check for you. For example, do some research on the internet or scrape some website. You may use cheap models like Gemini 2.0 Flash or GPT 4.1 mini right here. And like actually among our team, we still prefer Google Gemini. So we always use Gemini 2.0 Flash if we want fast responses. The second category is the kinds of tasks that involve creativity. And for those kinds of tasks, models like Claude and Gemini 2.5 Pro is pretty good. It's famous for its creativity. So in case you want the AI agents to do things like writing something or brainstorming, you may use these models. And then a third kind of task is tasks that not necessarily needs creativity, but still requires a lot of thinking and reasoning, or requires a lot of requires the AI agent to coordinate a lot of different tools, like the blog post writing task that I have shown you, where the AI agent need to do many things at once, like research online, search for stock photos, etc. In those cases, you would need like better models, a little bit more expensive, but they are more suited for these complex tasks. So models like Gemini 2.5 Pro here, or O3, or Claude 3.57 Sonnet here. These are the top models that you can use for these complicated tasks. Yeah, so my tip for you is that you don't have to use all of these models. Just try them out and then see which one like resonate with you the most, and then you can just keep a list of like 1 to 2 or 3 favorite models and just use them.
Yeah, I think that is similar to the way I answer in the comment too. So basically, there are two type of model, cost effective and fast and cheap. And the other side is smart, have reasoning capability, but a little bit more expensive. So you can select based on the use case. And if you don't want to learn about the model, just select ChatGPT or Gemini.
Yeah.
For example, if you already familiar with ChatGPT, select GPT 4.1. You will be safe to select that model. Or if you have been using Claude for a long time, you can select Claude model to be familiar with the tools you have been using. But when you have some kind of process or some kind of task that the output quality is critical, or not necessary output quality, but it need to follow some very strict format, and maybe in those very niche use case, you might need to test the model to see what model can use the best response for you.
Yeah. Any other questions?
We have a question here. So uh, we have a question about when we build a chatbot from the agent, how can we transfer the chat to the human when needed?
So you are you're asking about the published chatbot, right? When, for example, you
Yeah, that is a published chatbot, and
yeah, yeah. Uh, for uh for us right now, so we also need this kind of thing. For MyPal, we have a customer service chatbot to answer questions about MyPal. But sometimes, if the question is about like bug reports or building questions, the chatbot itself may not do not know everything, and also don't have access to our systems to check. So what we did is that we have a tool for the chatbot to file a ticket in our customer support like if the question detected is something it can answer, it should just answer. But if the question is out of its scope, it will register all of the information about the customer email, their problem, and gather as much details as possible to save to our customer support system. And then we can follow up with them via email after that.
Yeah, so to just summarize what Sylvia just said, the way it works is that it will have a tool that will can open a ticket in the customer support tool. For example, you can use Zendesk or other tool. And when the chatbot is seem to not knowing the answer, or it start to not referring to any noise source that it have access to, it will open a ticket, so it will hand off to human. And this is a question from in the chat from um, you also mentioned that you are using a tool called Talk.to. So
Yes,
yeah, we are not very familiar with this tool, but let me do some research after the
that's fine.
yeah
Yeah.
I
That's fine. So if I could add to that question, so let's say, for example, we don't have the need for any other tool once MindPal chat agent or chatbot agent has been set. For the tickets, instead of raising a ticket, can MindPal agent send an email to us? Because we are very proactive on our emails. Nearly all of our office hours, we are sitting on emails, waiting for the next email to come.
Mhm.
So if an email comes, then we can respond to the customer by calling them or by sending them a reply email. It's
Yeah.
just like questions like today, Sylvia. You gave a 25% off, and people. I mean, you cannot set this on the chatbot, otherwise it will become a 24 hours machine for that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for those type of questions, can MindPal agent send an email as well?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. We have um uh you can add a tool to send email via
Hmm.
Gmail or MCP, and instruct the
Okay.
AI agent to send the email to you. I You can check some videos I have made on our YouTube about how to use Make MCP or Zapier MCP. And you can just select the send email tool to connect to your AI agent, and plus a prompt. That's all it takes to let the AI agent sending emails to you.
Okay. And my next question, if Tung, if I can ask the next question, please.
Yes, please.
yeah feel free to ask a question.
Yes. So, how many tools would we need in total? Because from this presentation, I'm of the understanding that MindPal is just going to be a connecting agent. Hello?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can still hear you.
Okay. So MindPal is going to be a connecting agent, very much like Zapier or another connecting agent. So will we also need an account with Make or such other software?
Uh, it's actually it depends on your business. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
on we do have some built-in tools and some native integrations. For some people, that's enough. But the MCP option is an extra feature we provide for people have specific integrations need that we don't have out of the box yet. They just use MCP as a very like convenient way to connect the tools. And if you I recommend you to check it out. The reason why MCP is so powerful is that all it needs is just one single URL to connect your
Okay.
MyPower agent to these tools. So it doesn't require any setup. So it's very friendly for
Mm.
non-technical people.
Okay. Okay, that's great. I'll wait for someone else. I've got another question, but I'll ask after somebody else's question is answered.
Yeah, there's a question. Are the agents you just wrote today be available as a template?
Uh, uh, yes, actually they are not. But I will make them as template just for you guys. Let us share an email with you guys after the call. The agents and workflows we have shared are for internal use. So to be honest, we don't publish them on our public gallery, but we can share the prompts and all of those things with you guys via email.
Yeah, because as you saw in the demo, a lot of our agent we show today be assigned with our custom knowledge source, that's our documentation, and some of the rules are very specific to MindPal internally. So it may not be applied to everyone, but I think if you can duplicate that, you can still learn something. And we will include it when we upload the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Feel free
Yes,
to
please.
ask a question.
So I was looking in your community, is it called Marketplace, the community templates? And there's one in there I'm very interested in, but it's cost $3. And I'm trying to purchase it and it says it won't let me. It says it's in test mode and it was declined because my card's not a test card.
Oh, yeah. Let me check that. I think that's because of the owner settings. We for
Oh,
those community marketplaces, we let the owner to connect their Stripe account and get the full amount. So I think the owner of the workflow may
something went wrong.
yeah. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, you can send us an email of that workflow, and then we can get in touch with the owner to update that.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and there are another two questions, but on a similar topic that does MyPal work with other automation tools like Zapier and Public Connect, and are there any videos on that topic?
Zapier is a definite yes. We have a video about Zapier MCP on our channel. I think Tuấn, you can paste on inside the chat. For Public Connect, yes, I believe Public Connect also has an MCP server of their own, which can be connected to MyPal, just like the way you connect to Zapier and make MCP. And I have some other platforms like Active Pieces also work with MyPal too, for your information.
Yeah, so to confirm, like we work with every automation platform like Zapier and Make and Public Connect. I know that there are a lot of Public Connect user on our platform and active pieces and every platform like that. And there are two ways to use, actually three ways to use MyPal with those platforms. One way is that you can trigger a workflow on MyPal from Zapier or Make via our API. So in MyPal, we have an API to let you trigger a workflow to run from other automation platform. The second way is that in MindPal, we have a webhook. So the webhook, the role of the webhook is that after a workflow is done on MindPal, it will sending the data to other platform. So for example, you may have some use case. An example use case is to social media content. After it's produced the content, it will sending the data to Zapier to posting the content into Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And the final way, the reason that recently possible is via MCP. That's when the agent and workflow in MyPal can directly access to workflow in Make or Zapier. Let me paste the video links on those topics in our YouTube channel to chat here, so you guys can look up for reference.
Yeah. By the way, we will include all of these links inside the recap email that we will send to you shortly after the call as well. But yeah, so I think we went a little bit over time, but I think we are happy to take in one or two more questions before we go. Yeah, Fanil, please.
So I've typed it as well. And if, let's say, ours is a very small business, if we go for your largest plan, the $899 a month plan, I forgot the name of that plan.
Oh, yeah.
Made for you type of plan. What happens if all our requirements are met in a month, or let's say 2 to 3 months, and then we are very happy with how it is all functioning, but there are no more requirements beyond that. So can we downgrade to the pro plan after that, or is it not possible that way?
Yeah, it's possible. We also note here, you can downgrade to a self-serve plan anytime or
Okay.
upgrade again anytime. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So if we have our requirements on a piece of paper and if we discuss it with your team, and they kind of create everything, because from how you showed it to us, I think a smart person from your team, it will take them a couple of minutes for each robot or each agent, and then things can be sorted that way, right?
Yes, like if your requirements can be met in just 1 month, then you will need just 1 month. But we design this MindPal managed to be an ongoing process, because one pattern we have seen after 2 years of working with a lot of customers is that the AI automation like opportunities pop up continuously. Like as you
Yes.
get more familiar with AI, you will get more
Yes.
ideas. So that's why we designed it to be this flat rate pricing like this.
Okay. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. I think I've got all my answers now. Thank you.
Yeah. So thank you so much, you guys, for sticking around. We will send to a recap email to you containing all the templates we have shared today, plus all the links for you to check out. So make sure to pay attention to your email. In the meantime, when you explore MindPal, if you got any questions, feel free to reach out to us at support@mindpal.io, or just post on our Facebook community. We are very active in both channels. So have a great day, you all, and I
Thank
hope
you.
to see you around soon. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.